Hey, friend.
Hi.
Right, so one thing that's really important is you gotta speak pretty loud. I'm gonna move this a little closer to you. The reason why you want to speak loud is because it's gonna be recording you. While we're recording, I'm not gonna say your name, okay? And I'm gonna put you not to say other kiddos' names, okay? You can say like my friend or future friend, something like that. You have to say. Okay? So first off, I am here today because I want to thank you because you played a very important role in a project that we did. Um, talk first about the Black History Month project. What was that? What did we do?
So what we did is that we advocated African Americans and equality for all races,
Mm-hmm.
and then we did a celebration,
Mm-hmm.
and we also we for the majority of the celebration, some kids did skits, poetry, and speeches. And for example, I did a Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech.
That was amazing. That was totally amazing. Talk a little bit about the speech that you did.
Well, the speech, it made a lot of kids proud of who they were
Mm-hmm.
and what they were.
Mm-hmm.
I know some kids they're not African American, but I know they can advocate of what they want to be in life.
Mm-hmm.
They can be whatever they want to be. They can be a doctor. They can be like a rich man, a businessman. They can be a scientist. They can be an archaeologist, a
Mm-hmm.
geologist,
Mm-hmm.
and then all kinds of other stuff.
Mm. Now that you you got for others to be proud of being African American. How did you feel during the I Have a Dream speech?
I felt like proud of my heritage
Mm-hmm.
because I come from all different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 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 Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my that's where Saint Lucians come from,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm French, Italian, and then I'm all other bunch of other stuff.
Why do you think that it's important for kids to feel a sense of pride in where
I feel that kids need to feel a sense of pride from where they're coming from because they're not representing their families. They're representing everybody who is in their culture. They're representing everybody in Mexico, New
they
Zealand,
come from?
Great Britain, France, Italy, and then Africa.
Um, so talk a little bit about why the I Have a Dream. Why that speech? Why was that speech so important to you? Why did you want to do that speech?
I wanted to do that speech because I wanted to advocate to some kids that you can be a civil rights leader, you can be an astronaut, you can discover new things that nobody even knew about.
Hmm. Well, why not just stand up and say, you can be whatever you want to be? Why that speech? I have a dream.
So, I tried to represent equal treatment, pride in the pride in African American culture
What do you
and
mean by equal treatment?
equal treatment like racism is out there and people are getting treated, they're being called names.
Mm-hmm.
Some kids are even get some people are even getting arrested just because of their skin color and they didn't break the law or anything.
Mm-hmm. And so, how did this speech help?
The speech helped fight that because well if like it could inspire kids to
Be
put
inspired?
inspire kids to hold protests. They can be they can be leaders. They can be the leader of the protest, or they can participate in it. Whatever they want to do. They can do it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. So this was your way of you said like for people to feel proud of being African American. What would you say if kids came up to you and said, I can't be an advocate. I'm only in second grade.
Well, for example, other kids that did the speech, they were in other kids who skit did poetry. They were in kindergarten,
Mm.
and some kids they can even be in like pre-K and they can still do it.
Mm.
At any age, at any time, no matter how old you are, you can still be an advocate.
Um, is there anything else that you want to
Well, anything else that I want to share? Well, not really.
share? Okay. Thank you so much. I want to say personally, I felt inspired by your speech. It was super powerful. So I have one more question for you. Now, I felt inspired by your speech. How do you think that the audience members, well, first off, who was in the audience?
My mom, my brother, my cousin, my baby cousin.
Wow. So you had a lot of family members there. Did you see other
Well, nothing really. My community, it's really small because I live in Hartford. Hartford
Mm-hmm.
is a big community, but compared to other communities, it's really small.
Okay. And I guess what I mean by outside community members, did you see like other family members,
Mm,
like other parents?
no,
Okay. Um. So your family was there. Teachers were there. Kids were there. What was their reaction to your speech?
they were snapping, they were screaming, some people were crying, they were waving banners that said equality and everything else.
Mm-hmm. How did that make you
That made me feel proud.
feel? Right.
That made me feel proud because with all those people snapping and everything, it made me feel like what I it made me feel that I can be much more than I thought I could be. I can have like 4 jobs. I can have 4 jobs, and if it requires me to work 4 days, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And, and even if I get barely any sleep, I still have to work through it.
Mm-hmm. You feel anything else?
Nothing really.
Okay. Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad that that made you feel like you could be anything. And I think you could be anything that you want to be. And I'm glad that this moment, that moment helped you understand that. Thank you so much for sharing. You can wave goodbye if you want.
Goodbye.